Welcome everybody with this video where I'm going to play through bronze tier in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and I will do it with a deck, um, an Ancient Gear deck, because that's my favorite deck that there is. Here's the deck list. It's so not good, but a free-to-play player needs to start somewhere, right? It's a 50 card deck for now, and it's going to change, okay? I didn't know I was playing with 50 cards, but I guess I do. I have Ancient Gear Hunting Hound for the fusion summon and the damage, by the way, on summon. That's very good. Ancient Gear Soldier just for the better fusions. Ancient Gear Knight for the better fusions. Ancient Gear Box for the better fusions. And when you draw it with Wyvern, you can even draw more cards like Ancient Gear Knight, Ancient Gear Frame, and then when you when you special summon Ancient Gear Wyvern, you get the box, you get the Ancient Gear Frame, you can normal summon Ancient Gear Frame, you can discard the box, so you can get a Ancient Gear Fusion if you do not have an other fusion. I only have 2 Ancient Gear Fusions, but most people play 2, by the way. Ancient Gear Gadget for more Ancient Gears, but like I said, I'm going to have an updated version, I guess. 3 Ancient Gear Golems, because Ancient Gear Golem is the boss. I just like the card. It was foil, okay? Don't judge me. And I crafted 1 Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon because it's a very strong card. I got a Dark Hole, just board wipe. Same for Raigeki, board wipe. Same for Fissure, it's a single board wipe. Monster Reborn, I like it. It's just bad, okay? So don't think I don't think anything of it. But what I did get was a Pot of Desires, 3 of them. Like, yes, baby. So that's very good. Ancient Gear Catapult. With Ancient Gear Catapult, you can destroy your Gear Towns and or Ancient Gear Fortresses if you do not have any cards. And when these are destroyed, when Gear Town is destroyed, you can special summon a Ancient Gear monster from everywhere. And when this here is destroyed by a card effect, so like Catapult, from your hand and or graveyard. Yeah, like that. Do I miss something? And when you destroy a face-up a card you control, destroy it and special summon an Ancient Gear monster from your deck. So you can have summoning 2 Ancient Gear monsters from one for your deck and one from everywhere, or hand or graveyards. It's easy. MSC to destroy your own cards when you do not get catapults. Book of Moon, I never get it. Same with Solemn Judgment, never get him. And Cloud the Haunted, I have a 50 card deck, I do not know why. Okay, it's too much for cards. But the extra deck, Ancient Gear Howitzer, it's a very strong card. When you only have 2 Ancient Gears, it's very handy to just fusion summon it, deal 1000 damage, and get a free Ancient Gear Golem when it is destroyed. Ancient Gear Megaton Go only costs 3 Ancient Gear monsters when it is destroyed by card effect. Or yes, by an opponent's card effect, you can get Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, and when Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem is destroyed, you get Ancient Gear Golem. So it's a good trade-off. When you have 5 Ancient Gear cards, or my apologies, when you have 4 Ancient Gear cards, you can summon this one. It can attack all monsters. It has piercing damage, and it's negated. It's not affected by. It's unaffected by spell and trap effects. So that's always good. Ancient Gear Ballista, just to pop your Gear Town and make it so a monster of theirs are 0 attack and defense, so you can do more damage, cannot be destroyed. And I just got it off a pack, Beretta Plant, but I never used it so far. So that's the deck, and so let's go into the gameplay. So I will show you a replay of every rank I played in. In bronze you only have to win 1 and then you can go through to the next one. So I will have 5 duels. This is in bronze 5. If I believe it right, I'm against a Blue Eyes or Dragon player, and we will see how it goes. Pot of Desires first turn, draw 3 cards. Sadly I get another Pot of Desires, but it's okay. I banished my 1 Ancient Gear Golem, my apologies, two ancient gear golems, a catapult, and an ancient gear fusion, so that's harsh, and an ancient gear frame. And because you wanted to go second in this deck because you can OTK your opponent. And like you saw, I only had two ancient gear monsters, so to make an howitzer immediately, it's not the right play because I do not know what he's playing. But like apparently he was playing an ancient Blue Eyes Dragon deck. You saw the opponent making a mistake by switching his Chaos for a regular one, but it is what it is. I activated another Pot of Desires to draw more cards because I need something more to really play something. You see I have the Ancient Gear Catapult. I can activate Ancient Gear Catapult on my Gear Town. I special summon a Ancient Gear Golem and another card I can special summon. Negate all effects of opponent monsters they currently control, so all my monster effects are negated. But I can Ancient Gear Fusion. With Ancient Gear Fusion, it is that when you control when you control an Ancient Gear Golem, you can use cards from your deck as substitute. So that's very handy. So that's why you can easily go into this Gear Giant. And now you have a powerful board. Like I said, he can attack every card that he has, and he has piercing damage, so it's an easy win for this deck. And that's the first turn kill. It's that easy. So let's go to game 2. So welcome to game 2. If I'm guessing correctly, we are against a Blue Eyes Dragon deck again. We are in bronze 4 right now, and in this game I am making a lot of mistakes, but we will see them, and we will gladly see how I do not read cards, because that's what every Yu-Gi-Oh player does. I opted to go second this game because, like I said before, you want to go second, you want to kill. Blue Eyes Dragon, I was correct. I make more mistakes than him, but he makes one giant mistake also, so it evens out. My turn, it's very hard. I use Fissure, but he uses the card that negates effects, and here is where I'm going wrong. Because what I'm going to do is I will play Ancient Gear Frame. I will discard Ancient Gear Golem, get a Ancient Gear Fusion, activate Monster Reborn. I am not able to pick up my Ancient Gear Golem from the grave, so that was very bad. And I attack him, but it's unaffected by opponent spell cards and attacks, so it couldn't be destroyed. So I didn't read that, but yeah, oops. Luckily he uses his effect to destroy my card, so he cannot attack, but he can fusion summon in a beautiful card to get a blue burst Twin Dragon. So what we are seeing, we take a lot of damage, so we are hoping for a very well draw. It's a bad draw. I have to stall. I do not want to make an howitzer for nothing, and it getting destroyed. Here's his mistake. He uses a Majesty with Eyes of Blue on his own card, because it has to be a face up card, and his only card was face up. So what he has to do is now he has to use this ultimate creature of destruction to save himself from his own mistake. Everything is resolving. Good. Let me take a sip of water. Okay. So he destroys my card, and I am just hoping for some draw or something else I can play. And there's a draw. The draw I was hoping for. So Pot of Desires, discard, banish 10, draw. Okay, and now I just play. I do 600 damage to him because of its effect of the Hound. Now I'm switching into an howitzer and doing another 1000 damage because I just want to stall, and that's it. Play the Pot of Desires. You don't know what he gets, and I like faking cards, so that's very well done. He gets his bingo machine. Do not like it, but hey, it is what it is. I do not remember what I picked from Ancient Bingo because it's time ago. He attacks. I'm summoning by mistake Ancient Golem in attack position again. I do not read the card. I should have put it in defense position. Well, I'm bad. Okay, so I get an awfully bad cards. So I activate the Ancient Gear Fortress, and then the Catapult, destroying the Catapult, getting my Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon. So that's a very good card. And from the grave I get that card. I draw, I get more cards, get more Ancient Gears. I Link Summon into my Ancient Gear Ballista, destroy the Gear Town, get his attack to 0 of his monster. So that's very well done for me. And I can special summon from my deck another 3000 card, and that's of course the Ancient Gear yugioh or something. So I attack his 2050 with my mistake again. I made 3 major mistakes this game because I could have gotten game here. So oops. Well, that's me. That's my bad. Well, his attack is going to 3000 again, and he is going to Raigeki my board. Ugh. I do not like to see that. So what is going to happen? He does 4000 damage to me, so I need to finish this game quick or I will die. So I will draw. I will draw Dark Hole. I activate Dark Hole. Pretty nice effect. I destroy his monster. So I get Ancient Gear Wyvern. I get my only Ancient Gear card left. I attack for 1700 and I win because I play the Ancient Gear Fusion. I get the Howitzer. I place it in defense position, and he gets 1000 damage. So that's game by me. I made 3 major mistakes, and I picked it up because I think it was not a good deck, and it's bronze 4 again. So let's go to bronze 3. So we are again in bronze 3, the third fight of these 5 battles I'm going to show you, and yeah, we are playing against a noob. It was just an I think an FTK, so just enjoy it. Maybe I can tell you a little bit about what I'm doing. I'm using Fissure just to destroy it. I'm using Ancient Gear Hunting to do the deal damage and get a monster on the field, a very strong one indeed. So I get the ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, and I'm attacking with Gear and ultimate Ancient Gear Golem for a lot of damage. And I passed turn, so it wasn't a FTK. Maybe there was an FTK, but I didn't see it at that time. He's going to main phase. He annoyingly gets my card back, but he doesn't have anything to do to destroy it with, so it's easy. And he kills himself, so it was GG. He uses destruction, he gets a lot of damage, and I can enter battle phase and attack him. Again, it was a person that wasn't so good at the game, just a starter person, or maybe a bot, but let's go to bronze 2 game. We are in our bronze 2 game, going for, of course, bronze 1, and we have a decent opening hand. We have a lot to make of this. Our opponent uses Pot of Extravagance, discard 6 cards from your extra deck, draw 2 cards. I have a lot of cards to play, and I can FTK him, but he uses Ash Blossom because he's a tryhard. But at least I'm not done yet, because I am going to play the Ancient Gear Frame, discard the trap card, get another one, and I can use this one again. I'm going to summon again the ultimate Ancient Gear Golem for enough damage to have 7000 damage, if I'm correct. No, 6000 exact damage. And of course, every Ancient Gear card, when it attacks, you cannot activate trap cards and those spell cards, if I'm not mistaken. Spell trap cards, yeah. He is going to summon his very strong card. He's going to destroy all my cards, but I get from Ancient Gear Golem, when it is destroyed, I can summon an Ancient Gear Golem. Again, I had to put it in defense, but again, luckily, he's going to clash and destroy both of them. So I really need only one card, and that's a draw card. And what do I get? Of course, I get the Pot of Desires, because I'm good at the game. Play Pot of Desires, draw 2 cards, and we will see what we get. And we get Ancient Gear Hunting. With this card, he's going to summon the card you see here. I'm dealing 600 damage. I'm playing Howitzer. I'm dealing 1000 damage to him. And you know, when Howitzer is destroyed, I get an Ancient Gear Golem. So that can make it up. His turn, he places a spell or trap card, but he's not going to activate it, or being able to activate it because of the Ancient Gear effect. I special summon. I didn't have any Ancient Gear Golems anymore because they are all banished. So I special summoned the Wyvern to get another Ancient Gear Hound. And with the Ancient Gear Hound, when you play it, you do 600 damage. So, yay by me. That's the win from Ancient Gear Hound. This was Bronze 2, so we are now going to our final battle at Bronze 1. So we are now at our final battle in Bronze 1. We're going to try to get to Silver, and because of our luck at our last game, hopefully we'll have more luck this game. So a decent opening starting hand. You have Ancient Gear Wyvern. What more do you want? You have Ancient Gear Fortress, a very strong card. You play Ancient Gear Wyvern, get the fusion, play the fusion, get a strong card on the board. Again, Ancient Gear Ultimate Pound, or Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. Apologies. Play the Ultimate Ancient Gear battle phase because he didn't do anything turn 1 and you deal 6100 damage. So, yay for me. It's his turn. He destroys my Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. I get, again, another Ancient Gear Golem in its place because it destroys. And it just gives up. And he just gives up. So, these were the these were the 5 duels that I want to show you all how I got from out of bronze with my Ancient Gear deck, and hopefully you liked it. Have a nice day.